Hello, my dear friends. I'm your friend, Mr. Bughio. Well, today I'm going to discuss with you about your career. So, those who have not watched my previous videos, I would request you to watch the previous one, the part one, and this is our part two. Well, everyone wants to be successful in his life. Everyone wants to be something in his life, whether it takes whatsoever. Whatever it takes, but one wants to be successful. Because there are so many fields which we have already discussed with you in the part two that some people have different ideas that you should be as a doctor, some people say that you should be engineer, you should be a businessman. Well, few we have already discussed paths that which you are supposed to choose and what kind of skills you should have. Now, if you are having these skills, definitely you will be successful. So today is a part two, which I'm going to discuss with you. So let's move and try to understand which field will be better for me. For this one, I will make you understand by sharing slides. So let's talk about it. So here is today's topic. We discussed already about your career. I gave you one option about your, especially CSS, FPSC, SPSC examinations. We have already talked about it. Now again, those who have not watched my previous part 1 of the same career counseling, they must watch the first video, and then the idea would be a little bit clear. Well, now we are going to talk about more about your career. It's just only the part 2. So let's discuss about part 2. We have already discussed. Now this mostly after graduation, many people face a lot of problem. So what should be after your graduation? This is one of the most difficult questions. And definitely difficult question should be answered. Everybody has a different answer of this question. So what should we do after the graduation? Now the graduation means if you have done BSc, you have done BCom, if you have done, for example, if you have done just only BA, or you have done BSc, or you have done BCom, then very difficult now that what should be our masters, where we should go, what are the different paths we should follow. So today, this video will help you a lot. So after, definitely again I'm telling you that graduation is not enough. You have to go for the master's level, not only master's, but if you have the time, energy, and some financial you are sound, then go for the MPhil and then PhD. So you must master in the same field in which you did your bachelor. So again, do not move here and there. Do something, whatever the your graduation you've done. If you have done BSc, then again your MSc is necessary, and after MSc, there should be your MPhil and the PhD. So I mean, the master in the same field in which you did your bachelor is very much important. Graduation is not everything. Now, for example, masters, if you have done BBA, then MBA will be better. Now, if you have done MBA, there are many jobs every year come. Like you can be the senior functional consultant, you can be as a just only managing human resources, you can be just only in management training. If you've done MBA, you can be also an accountant. So MBA would be especially for those students who are good at accounting, they are good at business. Then after BBA, they should move to the MBA. Again, as I told you that your master's is not enough. You have to do something different also. So after masters, MPhil and PhD, the same field will enhance your knowledge also and will definitely give you a lot of benefit in your life. So some people say that we do not find any jobs if we have done MBA, but I'm very sorry. There are so many jobs. Just a few example I have just in front of you. Yesterday, Government of Pakistan, Planning Commission, Ministry of Planning, Development and Reform. Now there are the job opportunities where the requirements it says that if anyone who has done MBA, MPA, HRA or MA, social sciences from any recognized university. So again, as I told you, those who cannot, who are not good at their subject, they always blame others. They say that we do not have jobs. Jobs are available for all those who are good at the subjects. So, my dear viewers, that after your graduation, then as I told you, the master's level, one field is the MBA. That is, if you are interested in business, then this will help you. Government jobs will also be available. If government jobs are not there, there will be private sectors and private sectors will help you a lot. So in every year, many jobs come in government sector as well as the private sectors. Now see, these are also in front of you few options. Few that jobs, okay, the job opportunities. A public sector organization invites application for filling the following position for its project on contract basis. So definitely, sometimes you will find a job on the contract basis, some permanent, like that if you have done these degrees, as I told you, ME, MSc, and MBA again, are the equivalent. So jobs are available. You are supposed to. Now this is 30th of April 2012, job scale. So jobs keep on coming if you are good at subject. So many jobs that the title could be different. Like here is title written training coordinator, assistant director in web software or software development developer or assistant training. So here is accountant male or female requirements. Again the MBA is there or equivalent or if you have done MSc in economics are relevant some related experience. What I mean to say that no any uh, degree is valueless if you really have given time to it, if you really good at it. If you are not good at it, definitely uh, jobs will be very difficult for you. That will be very much difficult. Yes, difficult for those people who cannot know that who were not good at their subjects. So now next degree I want to discuss with you that is the LLB. Now when we talk about LLB, it means LLM is means LLM. You are supposed to do it also. As I told you that only graduation will not give you any fruitful results, but you are supposed to continue your studies along with you can even do the work LLB, and if you've done LLB then you should go for the that you should do the LLM also. Now for this one you can be lawyer. The opportunities that you can be lawyer, you can be as a legal advisor, you can be any consultant in any firm you can be a consultant if you have done LLM. And definitely after LLB and LLM, if you have a time and energy, even again, if you are financially sound, then you can go for the bachelor degree, then definitely the law will be yours. And many jobs come. You can be as a joint manager in administration in any company or in any firm. You can be the legal head, whatever the department is there. Every department needs some legal experts. So you can be legal expert if you are good at your subject. You can be an associate lawyer. So again, if you're the lawyer firm working, and you can also help them. You can be an associate lawyer. You can also be as a deputy director in different firm. You can be as a law officer. So there are so many, like in the special prosecutor. Now again in front of you, I am showing you here the government job in the government of Pakistan, Ministry of Interior. Situation vacant. Like this, many jobs you will find it. Again, it said the legal consultant is necessary. And again, the degree they are saying that law graduate LLB from the HEC recognized university. So my dear viewers, you are good at if your subject, if you have done master's level in a nice way, then jobs are waiting for you. Do not be disappointed. Don't worry about it. The jobs will be waiting for you. Not if it is not in government sector, then definitely private sectors are going to be they are going to open the doors for you. Nothing, no, nothing is difficult. Just you have to work on it. Now see another Swiss oil gas company, employment opportunity. Now again, if you have done LLB or LLM, they need the manager of legal manager. Again, what is the qualification that you should be just law graduates? So things are very much easy. Only you have to make up your mind. You have to focus on one thing. Your degree should be in a good way. You have studied a lot. What is the subject you have chosen? And then look for the job. Many jobs come. When you go through the different newspaper, you'll find every week the jobs are there. If not in government sector, then private sector, you will find a lot of jobs. Nobody will be jobless if you are really good at your subject. Again, as I told you, the Federal Public Service Commission, many jobs are there. They also need the same law. So my dear viewers, what I mean to say that those students, especially those who have passed graduation, those who have passed their master's level, and if they say that we do not find any job in private or the public sectors, they are just only fooling us. They are fooling themselves. Yes, that's true. Jobs are not available for the people who do not know anything. They don't know anything about it, about their subject. When they do not know about their subject, definitely jobs will not be available for them. So first of all, you should be capable. Whatever the field you have chosen, you should be good at it. Then jobs will be waiting for you. Now, after BSc, MSc, then as I told you, you should go for the PhD. I mean, MPhil and then PhD. Any field you like. Whatever the subject you are good at, whatever your interest is there. The subject can be physics, subject can be chemistry, mathematics, biology, computer science, environmental sciences, biotechnology, microbiology, statistics, life sciences, food sciences. So if you have done any subject, if PhD or MPhil or PhD, any one of the subjects, then the job in public and private sectors, you will find a lot. Like you can appear in the exams of FPSC, subject wise test is there, Federal Public Service Commission, again the SPSC, that's the subject best, again Central Public Service Commission, that will also help you if you are good at in any subject which I have given you here, and many more could be. Only it depends on your interest. Only it depends on your. So, for example, as I told you that even you are intending to appear in CSS exams, these subjects will also help you. After your masters, these subjects will also again help you in CSS exams. It means you can choose CSS exams and then any of these subjects you can, if you are good at, then any one subject will help you also. So depends on you, my dear. PCS if you want to appear, CSS you want to appear, you want to appear in the Civil Public Service Commission, the Federal Public Service Commission, jobs are always waiting for you all the time. Now there are three paths which lead you to success. I want to share with you. There are the three paths which lead to you, especially to success. So you'll find the core jobs, you'll find some related jobs, and you'll find some hybrid jobs. Now, what are they? General ability for these all kind of the job, like as I told you, core jobs, related jobs, or hybrid jobs. Now, but few skills in these all, especially these three, the jobs, three main skills you should have. Which are these three skills which we have to develop? Number one, that subject knowledge. At least 60% you must know your subject. Not 80%, if not 90%, at least 60%. And again, general knowledge, that will be the 20%. 20% you should know about the general knowledge, what's happening in the world, which things are very much famous, who is the prime minister of any country, prime minister, foreign ministers, means all famous things you should know. The general knowledge at least 20%. Another, your current affairs. Now, current affairs also plays a very vital role, and for this 20%, current affairs will help you. If you are good at your subject, general knowledge, and current affairs, then jobs, core jobs, related jobs, or hybrid jobs would not be that much difficult for you. Now, graduation fields in and out. Now, again, as I told you about the core jobs, like core jobs could be subject-wise jobs, could be computer studies, engineering field, if you are accounting and finance, if you are in medical, in business and management, if you are in humanities, arts and design, law, and media studies, or others. Now, these are subjects. You'll find a lot of related jobs. The core jobs, you will find it. Even after graduation, you will find it also. Coming to the related jobs. Now, related jobs, again, the computer studies, software engineer. Now, for example, when we talk about the computer studies, in computer studies, you will find jobs like software engineer, web developer, computer programmer, database administrator, hardware engineer. You can find the job of the network architect, systems analyst. So if you have done masters MSc in computer studies, then computer studies, many job related will you'll find many jobs related to your subjects, like these one, like software engineer you can be web developer, you can be computer programmer. So my dear viewers, things are very much easy. It depends on you. Really want it? How much interested you are? The more interested you are, the more opportunity you'll find it. Now, if you have done BE or ME, then many industry you can join as an engineer. You can be as a biomedical engineer. You can be environmental engineer, marine engineer. You can be civil engineer. You can be mechanical engineer, petroleum engineer, computer engineer, electrical engineer, nuclear engineer, material engineer, chemical engineer, aeronautical engineer, software engineer. See, look here, there many fields are there. Your interest is everything. Which field you are interested in, you can choose. If you are in an engineering field, if you've done graduation in engineering, then these fields will be for you. These are related fields. B or ME you have done in these so that you can apply for this for them and you'll find the jobs. There will be no. Now, if you have chosen the accounting and finance, now many fields could be. These jobs you can find as a vice president, as a finance. You can be chief financial officer, means of any firm or any company, like CFO, chief financial officer. You can be international tax manager. You can be finance director. You can be cooperative controller. You can be cost account manager. You can be senior financial analyst. So, field accounting and finance, many opportunities would be for you. Now, if these job titles come in any newspaper, go for it, apply. It will be related to your job, related to your subjects. For example, if you have medical career jobs, now if you have done the biology in ninth class and first year again in intern, it means your medical career is there. So there you have done, for example, MBBS. There are many careers, not only doctors, many other fields related to your jobs. You can be physical therapist. You can be dental hygienist. You can be physician assistant. You can be nurse practitioner. You can be even physicians. You can be occupational therapist. You can be pharmacist. You can be surgeon, speech language pathologist. Now, medical, there are so many fields again. But if you are not in medical, if you are in humanities group, many the other jobs available for you. You can be teacher, you can be advertising sales agent, you can be technical writer, can be artist, you can be counselor, even you can be event organizer, you can be travel agent, lawyer, editor, you can be interpreter, or the translator, you can be journalist. These all fields come in the group of the humanities. So my dear viewers, what I mean to say that things are very much easy for you. It all depends on your mind, your interests, your attitudes, where you want to go, which field you want to choose. This is all about. So today I share with you about career counseling part 2. Part 1 we have already done it, and now we did with you somehow part 2. Uh, so it is all about students who have done graduation and one who wants to uh, do some master's level, and after master, which field will be beneficial for them. Today, live stream was for them. Those who listen to me, I would also request you to just share my today's live stream, and inshallah, will come with you with a new topic. So, so far, so good.